Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Once again, depending on your time zone, depending on when you encounter this video. Yeah, the person you are hearing his voice today again is your one and only Dr. Ken, the convener of Dopa Philosophy Business Empire, your business coach, your business tour guide, your business consultant. Yes, we have come again to share another good news to you. So do us a favor, gather your friends, gather your friends. Let them come, 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 come. There is another good news today to listen to. Call your loved ones, share this video to them, tell them about this good news. What are we up to today? We have come to deliberate on this topic again that says the 4 Ds of entrepreneurship. The 4 Ds of entrepreneurship. This entrepreneurship is very versatile. There are many things you need to know concerning entrepreneurship. If you want to be a business ownership, there are many things you wish to know. But before we dive into this very 4 Ds, this very topic today, as our culture demands, we have to read some scriptures. Yeah. So today we are going to read a scripture from Esther chapter 4. Esther chapter 4, verse 16. Yeah. Esther chapter 4, verse 16. What did Esther say? Esther said in verse 16, go, gather together all the Jews who are in Susa, and fast for me. Do not eat or drink for 3 days, night or day. I and my attendants will fast as you do. When this is done, I will go to the king, even though it is against the law. And if I perish, I perish. This is what Esther said. I want to underline that word, that phrase that says, if I perish, I perish. The journey of an entrepreneurship looks like this statement Esther made at the last statement. She said, if I perish, I perish. The journey of entrepreneurship is what you have to desire for. It's what you need to desire for. So this will lead us to the 4 Ds of entrepreneurship. The first D is what I just mentioned now, your desire. What is your desire? Now, let me just define desire for us. Desire is a strong feeling of wanting to have something. A strong feeling of wanting to have something or wishing for something to happen. That is what desire. I could remember when we are small, all of us have many desires. Even you, listening to me, you have desires. If you ask me then, what would you like to be? I will say, I want to be a medical doctor. Some say, I want to be lawyers. Some say, I want to be bankers. Whatever you wish to be, that is your desire. Wishing for something to happen. We have many desires. Even in this business, you have desire. How you set up this business, how this business will go, everything concerning this business you are about to start or you have already started, it is out of your desire. You make a desire that this is what I want to be. This is how I want this business to be. But let me tell you something. This desire is not enough. This desire is not enough. You need to shift a bit from this desire to what we call decision. Decision. You need to have an informed decision. So the second D is what? Decision. An informed decision. And what is decision today? Decision is a conclusion. Decision is the last thing, that last conclusion you made. Or what we call resolution. Reaching after consideration. What you just decided after everything, you decided to do this. That's the decision. You have concluded that this is what I'm going to do. This business is what I'm going to do. Whether devil like it or not. And devil must like it. Whether it's raining or not, I must do this business. I must be an entrepreneur. I must engage myself in entrepreneurship. This is your final decision. You see, you have desire, but desire is not enough. You now shift to decision. You make a concrete decision. You decided a concrete conclusion, an informed one. This is what I want, period. You see, Esther said, if I perish, I perish. That decision, it is very strong. If I perish, I perish. He made a decision. We are going to fast. And after this fasting, I'm going to meet the king to have this conclusion. If whatever that might come out of this journey, let it be. I have decided this is what I'm going to do. I have decided that this business is what I'm going to engage in. That is the decision. Now, this decision, from my own opinion, it is not still enough. This decision, for my own opinion, it is not still enough. You still need another D to engage in this journey. And what is that? The third D you needed? It is what? Determination. Determination. Remember the scripture. If I perish, I perish. That is determination. She has determined to face this battle. She has determined to, in fact, whatever might come out of it, I'm determined to face it. What is determination? Determination is the commitment to achieve your goal. Determination, I come again. Determination is the commitment to achieve your goal, regardless of the challenges you might experience. Can I say it again? Determination is the commitment to achieve your goal, regardless of the challenges that might come your way or that you might experience while going in that direction. That is determination. Regardless of the challenges. If I perish, I perish. You see this business I'm about to engage in, or I am into it. If I perish in this business, I perish. That is the determination. That is what brings results. Once you determine to do something, the next thing is the result. The next thing you will see is result, because it is the determination come out of your whole heart, down deep in your heart, and you decided it. You make that determination. If I perish, I perish. Nobody is talking me out of this business. Nobody is talking me out of this business again. I have decided. I have the desire. I have concluded my decision. I am determined to face the battle. Remember my last script. I discussed about the stone and sponge of entrepreneurship. I am determined to do whatever to face the challenges that might come through this journey. Now, when you have determined to do this, you engage into that journey. You engage into this business. Now, there is another D that will make you global visibility, that will make people to know you everywhere. And what is that D? It is called diversification. Diversification. What do I mean by diversification? This is a growth strategy that involves entering into a new market or industry. Diversification. You started with business A, and you see that business B is going, people are looking for it. You need to diversify your income. That is what we call streams of income. Money is coming this way, money is coming this way, money is coming this way. Money is coming from business A, money is coming from business B, money is coming from business C. But let me tell you something. This diversification is not something you just do. You first of all establish the first one. The first one. You establish the first business. Make sure that that one stands firm before you diversify. Before you begin to call the brothers and sisters of, that will equip you to go into this journey. You see, once you started, let me come in this way. Maybe you started with clothing business, like I used to post many business on my platform. Maybe you started with clothing business. Along the line, maybe after like a year, you decided to engage in another business. Maybe you decided to engage in furniture business. Maybe another year, you decided to engage in motor parts. Maybe another year, you decided to incorporate shoes. Once you are selling clothes, people will see shoes that match the clothes. And people will have that desire to also buy cars that will suit their, the event they are going. This is idea. This is diversification we're talking about. So, in this journey of entrepreneurship, you need to open your eyes. As you are following me in my pages, in my business pages, I used to post many business you can start up with. And I also teach you and guide you what you wish to know concerning this. So contact us for your business today. As you have decided to engage into this business, contact us today so that we will take you to other journeys that you wish to know. Consult us for that business. We need to polish you. We need to polish you in this business so that you stand firm. We will give you other ideas. It's not everything we share on the screen. There are ideas for inner calculus. Yes, but if you come closer, you will get all these things from us. So tell your friends, tell your loved ones, there is a good news in Dopa Flozy Business Empire platform. We are in all the social media. Name it, Facebook, WeChat, WhatsApp, Instagram, anywhere you can name it. We are in that platform. And share it with your friends. I still remain your one and only Dr. Ken. See you in my next script. And remain focused. Bye.